Good morning, crafty friends. Sparkle here. And today I'm videoing. This video will come out on Monday, the 23rd. So it's my Beebeecraft YouTube cooperation program video on these lovely, I forgot what they're called. Actually, they say craft envelopes. But I like them because they're this burly. It's called burly wood, and the texture is just marvelous. And I don't even really want to cover them. But I came up with two projects that I'm going to show you today. One is a simple sealed pouch, and I think what I'm going to do for the next one is decorate this side because that's where your pocket is. So I think I'm going to decorate this side. But on this one I didn't. I decorated it this way. I'm using some of this faux aged paper that Cheryl Tallahassee showed me how to make. Tallahassee. And it's so cute. So I just have two holes here. And I'm putting one of their acrylic rhinestones. They have all these different shapes. So I put one on just they have like holes like for buttons. So I put one on there on a ball pin. And I'm just going to put it in the center here so that it can dangle. I thought that was quite cute. But like I said, I'll probably reverse the decorations and put them on the back. You can do a lot with these. I kept this very simple. I used some of the faux aged paper on the back. And it looks like this. I did a bunch of it. And Cheryl ran hers through her physics, I believe. I'm just going to put these under something thick later, but I really don't care. These I only did on one side because they're going to be glued down, but some of them I did on both sides. But it's just a fun texture. It's almost like velvety, leathery. Here's one with words. So I'll put her link below because she does it really well, and you'll see how she does it. So we have that. We have one of our butterflies, and I have the faux enamel on it. We have some words from one of my sites, a doily, flowers, a ticket. Okay, but like I said, I think I'm going to reverse my decorations. And then this one, I use these papers from Lily Fee the Paper Witch. And it's a vintagey feel. And what I did was I just made a little pouch like everyone else was making, but I put all my elements in here to store. So it's got all the tags and stuff. Some of them look like Polaroids, but I figured you can put them in here, like if you're going someplace. And I just used some of the elements on here to make like a little faux collage and stuff. And then I covered this with I made a wrap out of twine and closed it with a wax seal. And you've all seen my wax seal videos. If not, they're in the playlist. And it shows how I did this. But this was from Craftspire. So there's a little blend here. Okay, so I'm using these items. The rhinestones, the paper bags are from Beebeecraft. So that's where my focus will be today. So let's do this one first. So you're just going to, I pulled out some elements that we could use so we don't have to go fishing for stuff. Yeah, I just have a piece of this. Okay, so my bag, let's see, these are 8.5 inches. So I made my fold at roughly about 6.25. So let's take this out so we can follow along. And yeah, disregard the holes. I made a mistake there. So yeah, we folded it about 6.25. So we're just going to go to six. Let me get a ruler. Oops, sorry. A straight edge. So six. There's 6.25 is about there. Okay. So 6.25 is about there. So just give it a little crease. Okay. I I glued this down just to give it some reinforcement here. I actually cut off. Um, I cut this part in here off so it wasn't so bulky. You don't have to do that, but I think we will. So let's take our knife carefully and just go down to the just go down to the seam here. Okay, we'll trim it. Okay, and just cut this off. Only because it is a bulkier type envelope. Okay, and let's just trim our sides here a little bit. Although we're going to cover that, so okay. So like I said, let's glue this piece down. Okay. And let's make a thumbnail here. Okay. So that's good. And then we want to make this straight. Okay. So we have this. We have this here. Okay. So we're going to decorate here. So we will. I don't like the way that looks. So we'll fix that first. Okay. So we'll decorate in here as well. So we'll decorate up here and in here because you'll see this now. So we're just going to use some of this paper that the faux H paper, and we're just going to put a piece on here. Okay. So let's add let's add some glue. I'm just using my Scotch Create. And I have a link below of where I get my products here that we're using instead of typing it each time. Okay, so we'll just give this cut this off. All right, so we need to cover this. Well, yeah, I want to cover this as well because our design oil is going to be on here. So let's see. I don't know if this piece is big enough if I have another piece. Okay, let's put this on here. And if it's has a pattern, you have to match it up. I'm gonna get that up here a little bit more. I like that wrinkly look. I like that a lot. So let's give this a trim. Let's give this a trim. And I think I want to round the corners on this one. It just gives it a cleaner look. So we'll just give this a little round there. And I'm using the medium one. Okay, so I like that it looks like it's finished a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Decorations are going to go on here. So we could put our holes in. Let's see what our measurements are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 3/4. So let's see if we put a hole there and a hole here. I can't see my mark. So let's see. So if we go here, here, and here. Now that's going to go right through my, you got to go wider because that's going to go right through my hole punch. I shouldn't have punched holes yet. That's not going to work. So if we do it here and here. All right, a little wider than I anticipated, but that's okay. It's all good. So I'm just going to use my crocodile, but I want to give it some, lock it in there. So we're going to go here too far. Let's go here and here. I know. Okay, so it's got to be wider to pass this. So it's okay. It's all good. All right. So we have a piece of this scrap. Um, and we're going to put that on here. We're going to put some of our curtain backing, and I also have a link for this below. People are asking. It's the best. It just gives a little bit of character to your work. Okay, so this is going to go here like this, and we're going to put our doily. And I have an old green dyed one. I thought that would look pretty on here. It matches the ink up here. Let me get you over here. Okay, and then yeah. So let's get this on here. We should be able to use this craft Scotch Create. So pretty. But this paper sort of goes with the bag texture, I thought. Okay. So let's use some 3-in-1 for the lace. I just want it to stick up a little bit. And then we'll get our doily down. Pretty. It's just ink dyed with leftover ink. And I usually take my art glitter glue. The coffee snob is drinking iced cinnamon twist with a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Yeah, no coffee shop coffee for me. So I'm just reinforcing. Okay, this doesn't want to work. Just getting the edges down. Okay. Okay. Looks good. So my focal point is going to be one of my butterflies, and it's got that faux enamel on it. Using this was with glossy accents. I'm just going to pop this up so it's got a little oomph to it. Make sure it's not. And then I have some of my yellow flower collection, and these are from Sheen.com. And I picked out some yellow. These would make just great little gift sacks, or just because you could put stuff in them, and Happy Meal. I just love the texture of them. And when you feel them, you just can't believe how wonderful they feel. I never felt anything like that. And we'll just put our yellow flower over here since we're keeping it in the yellow family. And I have a yellow ticket. And we're going to put our, I don't have any yellow ribbon offhand, so I have some yellow twine that I got at the Dollar Tree. So that is going to be my string of choice. And let's see how much we need. 1, 2, 2, 2, and that. I like to, when I can, leave everything tied. It just is a better fit for me. And then I took one of those rhinestones from Beebeecraft, and I put a ball pin in it. And we're just going to put it through the knot up here. Or you could put it in one of the holes. That would work too. So it's a little dangle. And let's put a phrase here. I'll look in my word box. I have these bigger words. The first time I saw you, it was you. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my goodness, I want to make some more. I want to make some more. These are cute. You know what? I lost my blue thread. Now, okay, I left this blank because you can either stamp this or do whatever you want on it. I just like the simplicity of it. I think it's beautiful. And I'm going to let it go at that. But like I said, that's how easy it is to just decorate something to make it beautiful. And I don't know where my, there it is. So this is going to be part one. I'll come back with part two, and you can see that one probably Monday afternoon because I don't want to make my videos long. I don't want you all to get tired of seeing me and hearing me. But here you go, my friends. Two delightful little pouches using the paper bags from Beebeecraft. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a play with it. We have some faux paper in here. We have some just different elements from different kits and things. So be blessed and have a beautiful day. Bye.